Happy Wednesday! Welcome to another edition of Nomadic Nutrition. It has been a hot second since I have put up a new video. Mateo and I have moved to a new city and started new jobs, and that is why I have been MIA on the YouTube channel. So I figured because we've been so busy the last few weeks, I figured that today's video would be a really good opportunity to discuss 3 helpful tips to get nutritious, healthy food into your body when you are really busy, like busy AF. So to get right into it, tip number 1 is to plan ahead. That might be in the form of looking up recipes that you want to make for the week. It might be making a grocery list for that week. It might be looking ahead to see when you have meetings scheduled or classes scheduled and when your breaks are, so that you can plan an appropriate amount of food. As much pre-planning as you can do ahead of time will save you mounds of time throughout the week. So maybe sacrificing 15-20 minutes on the weekend on a Saturday or Sunday will save you hours of time moving ahead throughout the week. Tip number 2 has to do with removing as much prep work as possible from your meals. So if you can buy vegetables that are pre-cut, fruit that is pre-cut, if you can buy beans or lentils that are pre-cooked, if you can buy grains that are pre-cooked, rotisserie chickens that are pre-cooked, all of those items will make your life easier by taking off of your plate some of that prep time. Now, there's a stigma that pre-cooked food from the grocery store is not as healthy as food that you can cook at home. And there may be an element of truth to that, but it depends on what kind of pre-prepared food you buy. If you're paying attention to the nutrition labels and looking at the actual ingredients, you can be in control of what you buy and then ultimately what you put into your body. Tip number 3 is worst case scenario, you are so swamped and so busy that you don't even have time to eat and chew your food. If that's the case, then definitely consider adding in some liquid nutrition to your diet. And what does liquid nutrition mean? It means simply a smoothie or a shake, something that can get you the maximum amount of nutrients and maybe calories, if that's your goal, in the shortest amount of time. And it's much faster for us to drink our nutrients and calories compared to chewing and eating. So you can make something called a super shake, which has some type of protein powder, fruits, vegetables, right? You can throw cauliflower into your shake and you're not going to taste it. Spinach or kale, something that again doesn't have much flavor, but will get you those hidden nutrients. So once again, plan ahead, take away as much prep time as possible, and if need be, consider adding in some liquid nutrition to get the food you need. It is important to find ways to stay hydrated and get nutrition in. So I will come back at you with more tips. And if you liked these tips, please leave a thumbs up below or leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Otherwise, I will see you guys next week.